What if I told you that the man who wipes down your hotel toilet at midnight is the same man who owns the hotel? This is the story of a man who went from cleaning bathrooms to building a hotel empire. A true rags-to-riches tale that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about success. The dark alleys of success. Imagine walking down a dimly lit alley, the smell of urine and garbage filling your nostrils, the sound of sirens echoing in the distance. This is where our story begins, in the dark alleys of a city that never sleeps. Our protagonist, a man in his mid-30s, walks down this alley, his shoulders slumped, his eyes fixed on the ground. He is on his way to his night job, cleaning bathrooms in a local hotel. The work is grueling, the pay is minimal, but he does it all for one reason: to feed his son. The harsh reality. As we follow our protagonist through his nightly routine, we are faced with the harsh reality of his situation. The bathrooms are dirty, the smell is overwhelming, and the work is backbreaking. But he perseveres, driven by the thought of his son's smiling face. We see him scrubbing toilets, mopping floors, and cleaning sinks, his hands raw and red from the harsh chemicals. We hear the sound of his sighs, the rustling of his clothes, and the creaking of the old hotel. The air is thick with the smell of disinfectant and decay. But amidst all this, he finds a sense of dignity, a sense of purpose. He is providing for his son, and that is all that matters. But our protagonist is not just a man who cleans bathrooms. He is a man with a dream, a man with ambition. As he works, he thinks about his future, about the life he wants to build for his son. He thinks about the hotel he wants to own, the business he wants to start. And so he begins to save, to scrape together every penny he can to invest in his future. He spends his days learning about the hotel industry, about management and finance. He reads books, attends seminars, and talks to people in the business. He is determined to make his dream a reality. The long and winding road. The journey is not easy. There are setbacks and failures, moments of doubt and fear. But our protagonist perseveres, driven by his vision of a better life. He works tirelessly day and night to build his business. He faces rejection and criticism, but he never gives up. And slowly but surely, his hard work begins to pay off. He starts to make a name for himself in the hotel industry, to build a reputation as a shrewd businessman. He invests in properties, hires staff, and expands his operations. The sound of hammers and drills fills the air as his hotels take shape. The smell of fresh paint and new furniture wafts through the halls. And the taste of success is sweet, but not without its challenges. The taste of success. As our protagonist stands in the lobby of his first hotel, looking out over the bustling city, he feels a sense of pride and accomplishment. He thinks back to the dark alleys, the dirty bathrooms, and the long nights. He thinks about the struggles, the setbacks, and the doubts. But most of all, he thinks about his son and the life he has built for him. The feeling of cool marble beneath his feet, the sound of laughter and chatter, and the smell of freshly brewed coffee all combine to create a sense of satisfaction. He knows that he has made it, that he has achieved his dream. And as he looks out at the city, he knows that this is just the beginning. The unseen struggle. But our protagonist's story is not just about success. It is about the unseen struggle, the hard work and dedication that goes into building a business. It is about the long nights, the early mornings, and the endless cups of coffee. It is about the sacrifices, the compromises, and the difficult decisions. The feeling of exhaustion, the weight of responsibility, and the pressure to perform all take their toll. But it is also about the dignity of work, the pride of providing for one's family, and the satisfaction of a job well done. As we reflect on our protagonist's journey, we are forced to ask ourselves, what is the true cost of success? Is it worth the sacrifice, the struggle, and the hardship? The answer, much like our protagonist's story, is complex and multifaceted. The legacy of hard work. As we fast forward to the present, we see our protagonist's hotel empire thriving. We see the sleek buildings, the modern amenities, and the happy customers. But we also see the man behind the business, the man who wipes down toilets at midnight. We see the dignity in his work, the pride in his eyes, and the satisfaction in his smile. The sound of children playing, the smell of freshly cut grass, and the feeling of warm sunshine all combine to create a sense of joy and fulfillment. And as we look to the future, we are reminded that success is not just about achieving our goals, but about the journey we take to get there. It is about the hard work, the dedication, and the perseverance. It is about the dignity of work and the pride of providing for one's family. As our protagonist's story comes full circle, we are left with a sense of awe and appreciation for the man who went from cleaning bathrooms to building a hotel empire. His legacy is one of hard work, determination, and the unwavering commitment to a dream. The story of our protagonist serves as a reminder that success is not just about the end result, but about the journey, the struggles, and the sacrifices. It is a testament to the human spirit, to the power of perseverance, and to the dignity of work. As we drift off to sleep, we are left to ponder the lessons of our protagonist's story and to reflect on the true meaning of success. The sound of crickets, the smell of night-blooming flowers, and the feeling of a soft breeze all combine to create a sense of peace and tranquility as we let the story of the man who went from cleaning bathrooms to building a hotel empire wash over us and carry us away into a deep and restful sleep.